Before he had his crazy run to make it into the Smash World Tour, Jakal was flown out to experience SoCal and our locals. Stick around and learn a bit about him. Enjoy!
Alright. So first off, I know who you are. Most people are going to be watching this will know who you are. But for the ones that don't know, your name, tag, and where you're from.
I'm Jude Harris. My tag is Jakal, and I'm from New Jersey.
Ooh, real quick, I asked this to Icy Mist when they flew her out here. Well, what's like the biggest difference between where you're from and like what you're experiencing in SoCal right now?
Are you talking about in regards of like playing or just like the actual area?
Like the actual environment.
It's mostly just weather. Like it's the warmer out here. New Jersey is like you get all 4 seasons kind of as they come.
That's
so
gross to me, though.
it's not great sometimes, but yeah, it's warmer over here. But the nights are a little bit colder. I actually find. Yeah.
What's funny, and I don't know if you would have expected this. Where I'm from about an hour north of here. It can get to about 100 plus degrees in the middle of the day, and it can drop down to about 30 at night. I'm pretty sure you don't have that over there.
No. The weather's pretty consistent.
Yeah. So, how long have you been competing?
I've been competing since rough estimate 2015 at this point.
Okay, so which one is your first game then?
Smash 4.
Smash 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like, who were your mains there?
I played Sonic.
You played Sonic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, from Smash 4 to now, like for people who know you, like you don't play Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how that happened?
When the game came out, Sonic felt he felt a lot different than Smash 4, and to me he felt a lot worse. So I didn't want to play him anymore. So I started with like Pichu, and then eventually I didn't like Pichu anymore. So I saw Tweak play Wolf at Frostbite, like the first Ultimate Frostbite,
Yep.
and I was like, this character's really good. I'm just gonna play this. Like,
and here we are. I guess that point is 4 years later, 4.5 years later, something like that.
Yeah.
And you're still on the Wolf.
Basically played it by accident, but.
So, unless somehow you like snuck in here like at a random time, this is your first like event with Dreamcatcher, right?
Mm-hmm.
How has this experience been so far?
It's really pleasant. All the people have been really pleasant. Obviously, I'm very grateful that I got this opportunity at all, and just to like come out and play with everybody, because I always like playing with like new people, different play styles and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, I've just been really thankful, and everyone's been really nice to me. So.
How long have you been here?
I'm gonna be like, how long have I been here, or will I be here for?
Stay for a week or just a weekend? Or?
I'm gonna leave the 13th. Today's the 5th, I think.
No, today's the 6th.
Yeah. Okay.
Take on this,
So you're still
Yeah. So I have the full week ahead of me.
Are you gonna do any other events?
I'm gonna be going to a bunch of SoCal locals the entire time I'm here.
Okay. Do you happen to know which ones they are?
Not by heart, but I have them right here. Sorry. Yeah, actually. I'm gonna be going to Land Hero on Tuesday, PAL Gaming on Wednesday,
Nice.
Mindplay Gaming on Thursday, and then Friday I'm going to Game Labs, and then that should be it for the like the locals that I go to.
Oh dang! So you're jam-packed all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty awesome. Like, since like most people know you, and I mean they definitely know you for like playing Smash, but like, have you ever competed in any other games, or like are there any other games that you really enjoy like a lot by comparison to like how people see you with like with playing Smash?
So as far as fighting games go, I played like Melee when I started playing Smash Brothers, but I stopped that pretty early, and then like I've dabbled with like Guilty Gear and Dragon Ball FighterZ. But as far as like other games I've taken like seriously that I've seen any sort of like I've like success in, is basically just like Pokemon. I played competitive Pokemon for a couple years before I started playing Smash Brothers when I was like a kid into like my being in high school.
What
VGC or TCG?
I played singles.
Yeah. It's like small map stuff?
Yeah.
That's the one I played.
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing that then?
Just a couple of years. It was nothing ever serious, but I enjoyed it a lot, and I still come back. Like I tried playing VGC for Sun and Moon a little bit, and I kind of wanted to play it for Scarlet Violet, but it's just something fun that I do, and it's part of how I got to be. So I always just appreciate it.
You always want to dig back and
Yeah.
get to like, you know what? nothing feels like hitting it by looking at some old nostalgia, going to some old school, huh?
Yeah, and it's also just like with Pokemon. If I never played Pokemon, I would have never started watching so. Funny, I started watching Shofu's YouTube channel, and then he started uploading Smash content, and that's how I found out that Smash was a thing at all.
Yeah.
So it's linked in my head that like that's how I ended up here. So
Will ever be the twine.
yeah.
Since your time has been here, because I think you've only been here a couple of days, but like, what's been your highlights with coming here, with the tournament, with the whole experience, with Emu bringing you over? Like, what's been like kind of your highlights for that?
Honestly, just like meeting everybody. I always get pretty nervous around meeting especially a bunch of new people, and like I only really started traveling alone this year. So just like coming here and having everybody very warm and like welcoming. It's been a very pleasant experience.
I'm glad. Like, I mean, being in somewhere where like you're not really used to people around. Like, I'm pretty sure like if like at your locals you kind of have like a good idea of like, oh, this person's this and that, and you are very much in a completely different how can I put this, in a very different culture out here. And for those who don't know, watching this, there was a Dia de los Muertos event happening, so I really threw things for a loop. So like, did you happen to like see any of that stuff while you were here?
I went to the food trucks to get something. I like got to like look everything as I was walking up and down, but nothing. I would have liked to like look at it more while it was happening, but it was just poor timing.
Tournament was happening.
Yeah.
Dude, thank you very much for taking your time for doing this.
Yeah, of course.
It's pretty cool that I've had a chance to talk to you. Is there anything you want to shout out? Any individuals you want to shout out? Anything you want to say to anyone that's eventually going to see this? Or is there anything you want to say?
I guess the main thing is just I want to like again give thanks to everybody that helped me get out. Emu. I know he said I think it was Land Hero that also put some money towards getting me out here. So obviously a big thank you to all of them. And then just like my social medias, like my Twitter, whatever. Just hopefully people want to keep up with me, but if not, whatever.
Shout that out real quick.
It's just twitter.com Jakal_Supersonic, and then on there is like all my like Twitch and everything, so you just find it. But
all right, dude, thank you very much for this.
Of course.
Again, it was a pleasure. I didn't think I was actually going to get this. I was about to. So seriously, thank you very much, and I really appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Thank you.